Today we face off against our old foes Inter, but for the first time, it's a top of the table clash. Welcome to the DP Dome. I am your old mate DP, and it is time for Project Palermo. My phone's excited. I'm also excited. We are going to play Inter top of the table clash. We can't go top if we beat them even. We're 5 points behind, but still, it looks good in the episode title and on the thumbnail, right? You're welcome. Before we do that, we've got to play Lazio, and I want to catch you up on what's been going on because it's been an absolute nightmare. Results have been all right. So you were last here for Newcastle. We beat Udinese 1-0, and then we progressed to the semi-final of the Coppa Italia for the second year running with a 1-0 win over Cagliari. But we've laboured to both of them, and we've not been great. The gift has scored. Tammy Abraham finally back on the score sheet after a bit of a barren run. But we've been very ordinary. And part of the reason for that is all of this red. Look at this. And it's just been constant. Tuna picked up another knock. Abraham picked up a knock. Lavia, Guerreri, everybody's been injured. Kasea is still coming back from injury. He's not going to be right for another 4 days. Ljungdahl, our backup goalkeeper, has pulled abdominal muscles, so he's out for a couple of weeks. Falcone is out for another 4 weeks. Pretty serious injury there. Fontanils is out for another 2 weeks after pulling his hamstring in training. And Antonio Gallo is out for another 3 months. He's dislocated his shoulder in the match against Cagliari. That was in the first half. And he's our backup left back. So it's even more bare bones than usual, which is not at all ideal. And I've just noticed my team selection's not right. But injuries have been shocking. We've done some transfer business, though, so I want to catch you up on that because part of it is a bit exciting. The director of football went crazy and tried to sign every young player under the sun. We had a loan offer with option, I think a mandatory future fee attached to it, which was all lined up, and then we didn't have the money to pay the future fee straight away. So that fell through, and he would have been great. He was a great central defender. We brought in this guy, Spike Brits, as a goalkeeper because Falcone's out for a while. Ljungdahl's now injured. We were desperate. Only goalkeeper we've got besides rotten ones down in the youth team. He looks decent. His eccentricity is higher than I'd like. Honestly, didn't even look at him. Saw that there was a goalkeeper who was interested in a loan, pounced on him. He's joined us from Liverpool. He's never really played a whole heap of football, especially not at the highest levels. But he was at Wimbledon. City bought him. He went out on loan. He's gone to Liverpool for nearly $500,000. So he must be fine. He'll be all right. The other signing is a little bit more exciting. It's this guy. Some fella named Endrick. Ever heard of him? Yeah, 23 years old, capped at under 23 level, no cap for Brazil. He's joining us on a free transfer. All of that yellow is only 5'9", but I mentioned we didn't really have an apprentice for Tammy Abraham. Now we do. He can also help us out on the right wing as a backup for Tuna. Again, planning ahead if Mateus doesn't work out, the other Brazilian we're bringing in. So yeah, I'm a little bit excited about that one. Clearly never got off the ground at Real Madrid. Barely played all season over there, but he can definitely do a job for us. He's not here yet. We probably could have gone in and loaned him. Thought we didn't need him at the time, and then everybody got broken. So yeah. Empoli, by the way, up to 10 points. They were on 2 points. The last time we played them, minus 47 goal difference. And if you look at the table, it's almost as if Inter are wholly and solely responsible for their state of affairs. They're not having a great time up here in Serie A. Poor old Empoli. We are having a really good time, and we're going to try to extend the good times, keep the good times rolling, as the kids say, against Lazio. They're all the way down in 16th, but we've been struggling, so there's no guarantees we're going to pick up a win here. Let's see how we go with a brand new, untested, unfit goalkeeper. Excellent. Brits in goal. Maiolo at left back. Cittadini, Mercandali as the central defenders. Guerrero on the right. Berg, Lavia and Graziani form our midfield three. Sakane on the left. Tuna on the right. Abraham up front. The gift scored a goal while you lot were away. So that was really exciting. But nobody else has really done anything of note. We've got to give someone a squad number. That'll be Brits. He's getting the number 13, even though he wants the number 1. TS. Someone's already got it. Nothing I can do about it. all the squad registration, everything done. The transfer window has now closed. We're at the 3rd of February, so no more business to be done. We've just got to sit tight, get the best result we possibly can this season, and hope we get a big fat load of cash to do some transfers with in the summer. I desperately need to upgrade the defense. I'm happy with nearly every other area on the park. It's just our defense now that's lacking. Usually I would do things the other way around and upgrade the defense first. And we kind of did by bringing in Maturo and Mercandali. They were great. It's just our attacking plays have outstripped them. And we've seen our defense is a little bit suspect this season, and we get caught out quite often. It needs to improve. We need a mix of experience and youth back there, players to develop, players to make an immediate impact. Speaking of immediate impact, there's Tammy Abraham in the first 10 minutes of the game having a shot that has blazed over. And now Lazio looking to form an attack here. We need to keep our wits about us. We need to win that. Shortest player on the park trying to defend a header. That's just genius. Who is that? It's Maiolo. He must be tiny. Never noticed that before. I wish I had, or I would have gone hunting for a left in the window. Yikes. Because we're stuck with him now. There is no Gallo to back us up. I still had to register him for the Champions League, which is going to be over by the time he comes back. Unless we do something ridiculous and make the final. But he had to be registered because he's still the only player trained at Palermo that we have available to us. Oh, that was brilliant work by the Gift, and that shot was absolutely awful. I think it's taken a touch and gone out, but goodness me. He's got to do better in that position. That was a really good opportunity. Ball comes in. It's with Lavia, who shoots wide, and again, just finishing. It's just not good enough. Ugh, it's infuriating. It really is. We were tearing teams apart early this season, and scoring goals were fun. And now I'm getting worried whether or not Tammy Abraham's going to be able to crack 20 for the season. If he does, it would be phenomenal. I don't think anyone since Garin Kuol's managed to do it for us. And certainly not one of our proper strikers, because we've never had a proper striker before. But still, it'd be awesome. Tuna is getting tied up here on the wing. Graziani's in there, and Graziani has scored. It's only his 6th goal of the season, but it's an important one for us to right the ship, keep the momentum going. He's my favourite. He's absolutely my favourite. The Gift is probably a better player. I forgot to mention this last episode, but the Gift won another award, European Golden Boy. I've got a screenshot. I'll post it on the community post thing here on YouTube, so you can see I'm not making it up. Evidence is king. But yes, European Golden Boy, which is awesome. Maybe that's why he's gone off the boil. He's got a big head from all these trophies. I hope he's not putting them in his head, but the wrong place to put them. Get a shelf, Gifty. Just buy a shelf like a human. He's South African, so maybe that's lost in translation. Maiolo trying to make a run, and he's just giving the ball back to Lazio, which again is really annoying. The Gift shoots from range, a low percentage shot. We're on a work ball into box instruction. I don't know why we persist with all of these long range efforts. When they work, they're awesome. They just don't work often enough. We're just going to give everybody a quick pat on the bum and send them back out after some slices of orange. Hopefully we can get another goal and just cruise on into full time. That would be delightful. Gift again, 6.7. It's not great. It's just not super great. And I'm used to so much better coming from him. And this is a dangerous situation. Can we clear it, please? No, we can't. We can't deal with it. Casper Goldberg, who I've got previous with in FM, has dunked on our faces. And that's really annoying because we had the chances to be at least 2-3 goals up. And we just run away a lead. And now we've got a work cut out for us to get back into a winning position. We're going to go attacking. I'm going to encourage them, but really what I want to do is demand more. June is coming off. Phillips is coming on, as he scored recently. And Macme, I think I'm done with Macme. Excuse me. Can't even talk. I'm infuriated. Sedadini's tired now. Maturo can come on. Anyone else looking likely? Villa, exhausted. Throw Lopez on. Play him there. And that will do. Now we've still got a couple of changes in our back pocket. I'm going to demand more. We've gone attacking. Let's make something happen here, gents. Right, Maturo. Plays it all the way back to new boy Brits, who hasn't exactly impressed me on his debut. Well, 2 goals in, one was disallowed. Or am I imagining that? That may have happened in the in-betweeny bits. And it wasn't even Brits. This is his debut, I'm pretty sure. Scudetto is in and scores! That's what we want to see. That's more like it. He just goes himself. Finally. Oh, that brings me joy. The gift that keeps on giving. I didn't even see how many goals he scored this season, but I know it's not as many as Tammy Abraham. He's collected the ball there. 2 defenders trying to shut him down. Threads the needle. And that was a lovely finish. He is quality. That's why he's European Golden Boy. And that's why I persist with him, even when he's not performing super well. Because when he does, that's the sort of thing he produces for us when we need it. He's our most important player by a mile. Oh, God. And that was terrible. Who was that? So the Mercandali on Maturo, but... Oh... All that work to get back into the lead and we just throw it away stupidly. What a ridiculous pass. Oh, I'll just pass it through this player. That'll be brilliant. What an absolute pillock. Right. Can the gift do it again? Someone's going to have to. Because our defence are a bunch of morons. And that wasn't even Brit's fault at all, the new boy. That was all the centre-backs just being stupid. Sakane now plays it out wide, looking for Sakir, finds him. He's very quick, and I like watching him play. Berg tucks it out for Lopez, and we've won a penalty. The gift has won us a pen. Send him off, ref. He does. Aha! And that's what you get, you monster. It's not a penalty. He's fouled in the box. Ridiculous. Who do we throw on? Yordanov can come on. And then we've got one more change up our sleeve. I think we're going to sacrifice Berg. And, I mean, I don't have another defensive midfielder to throw onto the pitch. Who picked this team? What a moron. All right, well, what we'll do... No, that's not going to work either. Kasey's not fully fit. He's on the park. I'm going to risk it, which is stupid given our run of injuries. Oh, please, Football Manager gods, don't punish me for my hubris. We're going to demand more. We should have won this game. We absolutely should have won this game. We've got a chance here. In time added on. Nope. Throwing that away. We've won it back. Here's the key now. And over to Lopez, to Maturo. Yordanov cuts inside. Turns, tries to lay it back, and he's just giving it to Lazio. Mercandali's collected. Kasey now. He's still injured. Go yourself. Here's Maturo. Come on, do something interesting. Lopez to Mercandali. Stop it. Oh. Could just see that ball getting taken away from him. Lopez now plays it through to Tammy. Out wide to Mayolo. Inside to Yordanov. Tries to nod it on, but Mayolo wasn't paying attention. Abraham is in, plays it across to Zakir, and he scored. The flag is down. Oh, it's a late winner. Get us off the attacking instruction before the replay. Also, do this. Waste some time. We're in time added on. I want this victory. We have to have this victory. They're down to 10 men. And there's Tammy, just playing as a pressing forward, doing his job, and Zakir with the finish. He's done this a couple of times recently. And I'm starting to rate him more and more and more. The other reason, I think I'm done with McNee. He's here on loan. He's left for Arsenal. So we can just destroy him and it doesn't matter. He's not our problem. He can get as grumpy as he likes. But that was a lot harder than it should have been. Look at the match stats. An XG of 2.66, which we've outscored 15 shots, 6 on target, 63% possession. They never should have had a look in. I was talking about upgrading the defense. You can see why. Clear as day. Tammy Abraham was obviously the best player on the pitch today with an assist, doing Tammy Abraham things, and you love to see it. And that, before Inter have played, mind you, leads us 2 points behind them. If they lose, we could go top if we beat them, which is an insane scenario. We could go top of Serie A, even for a week. That would be incredible, but we're not going to because they've beaten Cagliari. What a pack of monsters. What else is going on? Atalanta just got 875 grand from the deal for Patrick Berg. I'm going to be looking to move on in the summer. Brits has made his debut, so I'm not insane. Chona is set for an assist bonus, which will get him an extra 70 grand. That'll make him happy. We've gone 5 matches in a row without losing, which is great. And then Lazio copped that red card, which is all very, very exciting. So I'm going to continue through Lazio the next game in 7 days. We're going to give the players a day off because they won and because we have to, or they'll break in training. When we come back, top of the table clash. Another day, another injury. Fantastic. This time to Edwin Nurakim. He has a twisted ankle. He's out for 3 weeks. Brilliant. Fontanils is back in training, another 5 days for him. Youngdale back in training, another 3 days for him. So we'll be able to, put him on the bench now. Why not? And that's about all we can do. And all he's just had an upgrade. He is now a 3-star player, which is lovely. As a winger, 3-star as a forward, and 3-star as a winger on the left-hand side. That's a bit yummy. Macme as well apparently is improved, but you wouldn't know it to look at him on the pitch because his average rating is appalling. I was going to swear, but I'm not going to. I'm going to behave myself. I thought we were ready for the game. We weren't quite. Here we go. Takatakola meeting. Do all those things. And our squad, Brits in goal. Mayola on the left. Cittadini, Mercandali. Nope. I'm not doing that. Cittadini's going out there. And actually, yes, I am doing that. Made a liar of myself. Cittadini, Mercandali is the centre-backs, Guerreri on the right, Casella is a deep-lying playmaker, Lavia and Graziani in midfield, Takane on the left, Chuna on the right, and Tammy Abraham up front. Chuna, by the way, is 1 assist away from breaking Yordanov's record for assists in a season, which stands at 12. So 1 more assist, he becomes a record holder here at Palermo, which I think would be quite lovely. The keen-eyed of you, little inside baseball, will notice I've been wearing the same shirt for the last 3 episodes. Recorded them all on 1 day. So that's why. I'm not just a grot and disgusting. And that's why the background hasn't changed. And they're all like sunny and everything. Or maybe it was the last 2. I don't know. I forget what's going on. Okay. Here's the match. We're playing away to Inter. Their roof is all curvy and weird. So they deserve to be beaten. We win this. We go within 2 points of top of the league, and I suspect if we do defeat them, we'll demoralise them and they'll just plummet down the league like Juventus and AC Milan before them. Juventus lost earlier in the week, by the way, so that was great. We've got a bit of a gap on them now, which is lovely, although they're playing poor old Empoli, so, yes, poor Empoli. Okay. Encourage the boys. We've got more possession, but Inter have had a shot. It looks like they've got their weird pretend name in game now, so I've got that going for them. We don't need to look at anything else other than the league table to see what's going on there. Just going to encourage the lads. Tuna's picked up a knock. He's got a twisted knee. Will he make it to half-time? Do we chance it? We'll give him a half-time. If we can. Unless we score, and then I will just make the early change. Mayola's been fouled there in the area by this clown. It looked like it was in the box. Give us the pen, ref. Come on. We missed out last time. You owe us one, Football Manager. What a rubbish call. Well, it should be a free kick. Graziani to take, I guess, if nothing else. What are they doing to us? Paul Mayola is still laying on the ground. Get up. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. What a nightmare. Right, Graziani. Put it here or here. Anywhere in this sort of area that you want to put the ball would be great. Let's not do anything cheeky. Just bury it in the back of the net. This is taking forever. Just kick the ball, Otto. There we go. That was a whole lot of nothing burger, wasn't it? A nothing burger with a side of fries is what that was. Goodness me. 5 minutes to ride out until half time. Encourage the lads. 2 minutes. We're going to make it. Right, I'm going to have to sub trainer before we do anything else. Ulich is going to get a run. I was talking him up. Let's see what he can do. Everyone else is looking okay. Into the dressing room. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. Pump the fists. Tell everyone you weren't that bad, but you were pretty crap. Attack has just been non-existent. Probably somewhat hampered by the knock to Juna, which happened pretty early on. Encourage them again, and if nothing changes, I'm going to start demanding more. But of course, Inter have got a corner, and they're probably going to score from it. No, not so far. No, push out. No! Ah, dirty, stinking Cole Palmer. And now we have to go attacking. Should have done anyway. An idiot. That's infuriating. Every time we play them, this clown scores. I hate it. Why is no one picking him up? 4 players around this dude. No one up here. Ridiculous. Berate them. Can't leave him unmarked like that. The gift reverted to form, in recent form at least. He's doing absolutely nothing. He was in there, but now it's that horrible, horrible human having a run, collecting the football, causing us problems. Come on, let's win it back here. This sucks. You know what we're going to do? We're going to push up. We're giving them way too much respect. We'll get done over the top now, but still. Oh! Oh, I thought that was going to be a surefire goal. Come on, I talked this match up. It's top of the table clash and points and gaps and smallers and blah, 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 blah. Absolutely nothing is happening. This is terrible. We've just been poor as. I didn't mean to click on Otto there, but you got to see his face, so you're welcome. I'm missing the player. Yeah? Right, I'm not even sure. The gift's coming off. Had enough. Bullets can go up front. No, not there. Bullets can go up front. McMahon can have a run. One more change to make. Let's keep it in my back pocket for now. So annoying. It's only 1-0, but it's 1-0. And now they've got a free kick. Stop giving the ball to him. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the throat. Kick him somewhere. As long as he's not kicking goals. Ugh. We're outclassed here. It's annoying. We did beat them earlier in the season. I didn't dream that. I'm pretty sure you all saw us beat Inter. So we've got it in us. We just need one of those magic moments from Bullich or from someone. Guerrero's done well there to win the ball back, but he's given it away and got himself sent off because he's an idiot. Well, that complicates things. What a donkey. I guess I have to sacrifice Otto, which I hate having to do. So the Dini's going to have to go out there. Maiolo can drop back. We'll drop these two central. Who can play in the center? I mean, they can both sort of play centrally. And that'll do. But that's game over. We've got no chance now in the last 10 minutes, even if we go very attacking, which I'm absolutely going to do. Push that line up. Push that up. Hit early crosses. Go more direct. Higher tempo. Just throw everything you've got at them and pray for a miracle, people. But this has been disappointing. Not what we wanted to see. I wanted to show us winning. Very sad. Nope. No joy. The Nocturne was bad enough. But to have Guerrero sent off, who we need, because we don't really have any depth at all at right back. Only 1-0. Not a disaster, but the attackers, not happy with your finishing, not happy with your playmaking efforts, not happy with your defensive work. You know it's been bad when your best player in a loss is your goalkeeper. Never a good sign, and that leaves Inter 8 points clear. That sucks. We're definitely not in a title hunt now, kids. Not going to happen this season. Right, the injury to Tune, it's only for 6 days, so he'll be back for the next match. That's right. Guerrero's only been banned for 1 match so far. It's probably going to be more because it was a bit of a vicious challenge. Financially, we've got no transfer budget left. We do still have spare wage budget, which is nice. And the club is rich as, which is glorious. So everything's going pretty well. Overall, the board are happy. The supporters are happy for the most part. And we're doing all right. So that being the case, we'll wrap it up there for now. When we return next time, it's going to be Champions League action for sure. We don't have our draw for the round of 16 yet. You'll find out in that episode. So now you've got a reason to keep coming back, don't you? Yes, you do. If you've had a good time with us here in the DP Dome, don't forget to hit the big thumb button down there to let me know you liked it, literally what it's for, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you don't miss a friggin' thing. Check out the 12 Days of Christmas. Come join us over on Twitch. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Say hi to your mum for me and be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught.